Hey guys, what is up? The guy one here, gonna be showing you guys my second little tutorial on using the Multicraft. It's kind of weird. Anyways, as you can see, you're back on your home panel. We have renamed the server something a little different. Reflex is down a little, messing with it, as you can tell. You think it's funny? Um, Actually, Flip Flop and Gouache have been working on this one. They were a couple of first people to sign up for the dev thing. So we went ahead and gave them a little test server, and we've helped them out a little bit, but we're going to take away that help pretty soon, and we're going to see how they do on their own, just like everyone else. But anyways, if you're here watching this to make your own server, okay, that works too. But keep in mind, I will be orienting it more towards Infamy development, rather than I will be towards maybe your needs. And I'm sorry about that, but I may make a video at a later time, which I do that, but not yet. Anyways, as you can see here, I've gone to I didn't really speak about that. I went into the files, FTP file access, and then I click login. If you, it may ask you for a password, it's just the same password for your account. And you'll see here you can go to plugins, here, and plugins is the main thing you're going to be editing on Bucket servers. And you can see here you get all the folders for them, and you get all the jars for them. Some of you will sometimes put it in the jars and be like, hey, where are the folders? Why aren't the folders showing up? Well, the problem is, I'll show you how to upload jars first. Jars, boom. Upload, browse. Upload, browse. That easy. Anyways, you put the jars in there, and you go to restart server. Obviously it shouldn't be constantly restarting. There's an error because IP shouldn't be 25568. That's obviously wrong. But then you go here, plugins, and it should be there. Your folders should all be there. Anyways, next, I guess what I'm going to show you guys how to do is to configure a little bit. Well, I'll show you the plugins you need first. Essentials is essential, ironically enough. Same with My Home, My Warp for any kind of survival or even creative server, I'd say. OpenInv is a good admin tool. Permissions X is literally the most essential thing besides essentials. World Border, World Edit, and World Guard, very essential as well. I don't know why that's in there for this server, honestly. It's a bucket server, you shouldn't need Ticket Customizer. This makes sense. Bycraft and Chat Protection Plus is nice. It's not always needed though, if you find another way to do it. And Engine Minecraft plugin, if you're using Engine. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and look at essentials. So basically what you can see here is you can see all the stuff you gotta configure. It's pretty basic, and if you have any problems with people building, oftentimes essentials anti-build. If you have any problems with other stuff like that, like placing lava or placing TNT, there you go. It's just stuff in that category. Don't delete the category. That'd be stupid. Anyways, and then permissions X is definitely the hardest one to do. As you can see here, we copied and pasted, and they've edited it a little bit. Our permissions in here. We're gonna take that away though. I don't have to redo them. We're not trying to be a dick. We're just trying to get you guys to learn on your own. And I'm sorry if you guys don't like that, but it's something you need to do. Because these guys yesterday couldn't figure out why the server was saying this block is not a menu or this block is not working in a menu. I'm like, okay, so go look at your plugins to figure it out. They're like, well, we don't know which one it is. I'm like, this one has the only one with the word menus in it. I mean, put two and two together. You could try it. Just try taking it out. So eventually they did take the jar out, and it did work. Who'd have thunk it? But no offense to you guys, but seriously, guys, I really want to teach you guys learn how to learn how to teach yourself a little bit on this, because it's kind of what I did. For the most part, of course, I did look up stuff. Looking up stuff's always nice. If you ever have any problems with player data, you can go in here and delete it. This is your delete, move, and rename button. Basically, move means you can move it to a different folder. This would be the base folder. This would be the world folder, so it was just slash and then whatever the folder is. Which is good for those of you who play Minecraft because, well, you're kind of used to backslashes. And this would be your rename folder. I don't know why you'd ever rename a user data, but you could rename it someone else and maybe it'll work. Who knows? could try it. Let's see, region, these are all the chunks. No, I don't think those are all the chunks loaded. I think so, maybe. Just regions of chunks, not just chunks. Individual. And then you get the world, nether. Will the in? I already showed you the world though. Ban players, don't mess with any of this stuff down here. Don't mess with any of that. You go into config for that. Operators, it'll leave you a list. Even when you open them in game, it'll add it to the list for you. Really convenient. Ban people. Good making for admin, aid, announcer, battle tracker, etc. Don't worry about that kind of stuff. I would just configure it in the other folder. Anyways, this is obviously just your little server settings. And that's pretty much it. It's that simple, really. It's just as simple as a regular server. You shouldn't have too many problems. A lot of it's just reading the plugins and finding out what all they can do and what all you can do with them. Because they won't always tell you all this stuff. You guys got to be innovative, creative. That's kind of how Infamy got started. We were innovative and creative. But anyways, if you guys do plan on getting factions, you have to have MCore. Just saying, it won't work if you don't have it. Just a little helpful tip for those of you who did watch the end of the video. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. And let me know what you guys need help with, by the way, in the comments.